guys, welcome to a brand new video, and my first discussion video, shockingly, because my channel is Electro Discussions. Anyways, I'm joined today by Brandon.
Yay, my internet's working this time.
And Madeline.
Hello.
So we are going to discuss the finale of Gravity Falls, which airs tonight. And I can't wait, but I also cannot wait, I also can wait because I don't want Gravity Falls to end.
Oh yeah, it's a dilemma.
Alright, so we're gonna go around talking about topics, and this should be about a 30-minute video. So,
Less than an hour.
So, first question, who do you think will die? Because it was revealed that
Pacifica.
one of the Pines is gonna die. Okay, so I'm gonna have Brandon go first.
I think their whole summer.
And
Bottles, to be exact.
just say exactly though. I mean, like.
Okay, so my theory is that, well, they did kind of say that now let's see which Pine survives. But I think so the synopsis says the ultimate sacrifice. So I'm going with maybe they'll go back to the time and make sure that Stanford never summons Bill or something. Or he never goes to Gravity Falls, making it so that
time travel.
Yeah, they can travel back in time. It might make sure that their whole summer never happens. So, what Pines do you think I'll say dies? Waddles.
Waddles is technically just the pig.
Technically, he's a pet, which makes him part of the family. That's how I see it. Anybody who has part of it.
All right. So, Madeline, who do you think will die?
I think that Stanford or something.
Stanley?
Stanford or Stanley Stanford?
So, Ford
Stanford,
or Stan?
Ford.
Stan or Ford?
Ford.
Okay. So, why do you think Ford, the author of the journals, will die?
Because I don't think he's very important.
Not very important!
No, just kidding. I don't like him.
I mean, like, there's a possibility he could sacrifice himself for Stan, but I think the other way around. I think Stan Lee is going to sacrifice himself for Ford because it is time for him to finally, give something back to Stan Ford, and that is give him more life, than just getting killed by Bill or something like that.
Wait,
and
should we put in a
probably
spoiler
be really sad.
Put in a spoiler warning?
No, because technically we don't know if it's gonna happen.
I know, but like the topics that we're talking about, like.
Oh yeah, because Ford, Ford's a spoiler himself.
Yeah.
He's just like, once he appears on screen and you haven't watched Not What He Seems yet, everybody's just like, who's that? And then it's just like, when they're watching A Tale of Two Stands, and then he finally says, that's when I start to write a journal, and then everybody that hasn't watched Not What He Seems yet is just like,
What?
damn it!
Dog, 1 second.
So, right before Madeline gets back, I will say my question, and my next question is, and I'll also tell this to Madeline when she gets back. My next question is, who do you think are the missing people on the wheel? We still have the llama, the glasses, and the ice bag.
No, it's kind of confirmed that Llama's Pacifica.
And the glasses are McGucket. Spoiler warning, it was in one of the teasers, but then Disney changed it. But luckily, we were watching it live.
Hey, well, actually, I was watching school with you.
Oh yeah, but so my question is, who do you think is the ice bag?
Wendy, Time Baby, or Blendon are the three main suspects.
That Time Baby probably isn't, because he's been in 3 videos. Alright, episodes.
He's dead.
Yeah, Time Baby he's not technically dead, but
Got vaporized.
His past stuff is still in ice.
In 1 million years, when Time Baby...
No, 1,000 years Time Baby is going to reach.
In 1,000 years, when Time Baby's molecules rearrange, he will melt the Time Baby that's stuck in the glacier. Unleashing the Time
triple twin powers activate. All right. So Brandon, who do you think's the ice bag?
Okay, Wendy. Not Wendy.
All right. Who do you think is the ice bag? Mallow.
I don't really know. It might be that creepy monster thing.
What?
There are a lot of creepy monster things in Gravity
that was in the-
Falls.
Freezer thing.
The what? You mean the shapeshifter?
The first episode with the ice bag.
The time traveler's
freezer,
pit.
in the freezer, there's this creepy brain monster thing.
Oh, inside of the ice container?
Yeah, but he literally has no importance.
He had nothing to do with the plot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wendy just makes a lot of sense because in some of the teasers you can see her. She changed into her ordinary outfit, probably showing that she is like she is the ice bag. She's a part of the wheel. Because in those teasers, spoiler warning, Mabel changes into the shooting star. Stan, obviously has the hat.
As
Seuss, and then Migake has glasses, and Pacifico has the llama sweater on, but she has it on backwards, like inside out or something. So she's like, I don't know. She's probably gonna be like, I don't want to get your dirty germs all over me, inside out. Bam. Okay.
By the way, a reason why I think it's Wendy is because, well, she's a main character.
Yeah, it just makes a lot of sense. London's literally only been in 2 episodes, and
technically 3 if you're counting different Mabel.
He's been in all the episodes. He's sort of in the back.
Nah, he's not in all the episodes. He's also in Gideon Rises for a cameo. He's in Gideon Rises.
Oh, really? Didn't notice him.
Yeah, in the first shot where people are running towards the machine, you can see him.
Ah.
It's weird.
Easter eggs.
Yeah. But, it's most
Oh,
likely
so like
Wendy.
London was here, so that means he was around.
It just makes sense that it's Wendy because, one, there's a bunch of evidence from the teasers for the new episode, and also there's a bunch of evidence that, it's Wendy.
He's the coolest person.
Literally,
you've
he's just
ever
like,
noticed.
no, it's just like Alex Hirsch. It's just like, when you make everything cool about someone, you make Wendy.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure that everybody just dumped everything that from the coolest person that they know, and Wendy was formed.
Yeah, alright, so my next question is, do you think that there possibly could be a comic book?
No.
Well, I
Well,
think
there might be
there
comics
can.
in the Journal 3, but no.
I think there can, because, one, we need to get mysteries that haven't been answered. And I don't think Alex Hirsch wants to make a whole other cartoon about Gravity Falls.
Like
just
Fall
so we can answer some
Gravity.
stuff.
Gravity Rises.
But I mean, like, it makes sense that he makes the comic.
He'll just make an animated movie.
And it's much easier, and there possibly could be an animated movie. But it seems that Alex Hirsch said, in in a YouTube video, they were like doing behind the scenes, and he said that he cried making the last scene for Weird Mageddon.
See, this supports my theory kind of
So
that.
it's most likely not Bill actually taking over the world. It's probably like someone
Like them
dying.
sacrificing their summer.
Well,
would make me cry.
it's something.
It's like we bonded so much with these characters in Gravity Falls, just to see that they'd at an instant go back in time knowing that they won't be able to come back.
Yeah. All right, Madeline, do you think there's gonna be a comic?
No.
It most likely actually will happen because there is like Steven
Probably
Universe
not.
comics and etc. But they're not that good. But I mean, like they'll probably get because Avatar: The Last Airbender, which was a really good cartoon made by Nickelodeon, they made a comic book series after it because they couldn't continue it or whatever.
That's because I know, but I'm pretty sure that you shouldn't make a comic on something that's wrapped up. Pretty sure that Weird Mageddon Part 3 will wrap up the whole series.
But I mean, like, I don't think it's gonna wrap up everything though.
Well, wrapped up most of it, like all the untied ends. Like, where did the weirdness come from? Maybe there'll be like a flashback on like the
Probably
first thing that ever came, but I'm not sure.
there probably will be an answer of what Dipper's name is.
So there's not going to be any aliens.
Probably when
Even though there's
their
some
parents
aliens.
come, we'll get a reveal and they'll like, I'll miss you and stuff. And then when it's the parents will say, I miss you too to Dipper, like but with his real name. And Dipper's gonna be like, don't call me that. I go by Dipper. You know?
Yeah. I'm Dopper.
Hello, my name is Dopper. That was funny.
Dopper, what are you doing? It's Dipper!
No, it's Dipper Dopper Pine. That's his name.
Really?
That'd be funny.
Dipper Dopper Pie! What are you doing?
Okay, so
Wait, you guys, do you know that Ford's middle name is his dad's name?
what is
Yeah.
it, like, friendship or something?
Stanford,
Philbrick.
Pines, my
Philbrick,
old
yeah.
pal.
Yeah, that just shows how lazy they are. It's just like,
Wait, I have to
no, it's just like the dad just like walks in, it's just like, oh, so cute. I don't care. They both of them stand, one stand forward, one stand left, and give both of them their middle names be my name.
That just shows how unimpressed his father is.
Exactly.
Well.
Look, there's two
Stanford,
kids. Let's
Philbrick
both
Pines, my
stand.
old pal.
Okay, so my
I
next
remember that
question.
one.
My next question is, what do you think Alex Hirsch's series on Fox is going to be like? Do you think it's going to be like
Gravity Falls.
Do you think it's going to be leaning towards The Simpsons? Because that's what the comedy is based off of here, the classic Simpsons. Or do you think it's going to be like Gravity Falls, but probably with a bit more humor due to the fact that it's on Fox, and also a bit more mature because it's on Fox?
I think it's gonna be like a live action Gravity Falls. Like, have you ever heard of the show Twin Peaks?
Yes.
Well, Gravity Falls is kind of based off of it in a way, so I think it's gonna make more of like a live action
Twin Peaks is coming back though.
Huh?
Twin Peaks is coming back on Netflix, I'm pretty sure.
I know, but like he should make a show that's sort of like is a live action Gravity Falls, but also is more mature.
I don't think there's anybody that can make Gravity Falls actually look realistic. I mean, like, I don't think there's any actors that can make Gravity Falls look either. Okay, imagine Stan, without his normal outfit on, he's just wearing like, his, like, imagine that played by the actor.
Played by Steven Spielberg.
No, that's gonna look ugly. I don't
No,
want.
imagine it. Could we like.
Also, I don't think we all want to see just a redoing of the whole show. Just have to sit through it, but in much uglier fashion. Like, make it much more ugly.
No, I'm not saying like an exact replica.
Because now there's gonna have to be CGI everywhere, and I don't really think that's a good idea, though. I mean, like, but on Fox, I feel like he's probably going to do a tiny, like, I don't know if he's gonna do a mystery, but
I'm not saying that it should be like an exact replica of Gravity Falls. Oh wait, Madeline left the call.
oh, I suppose she had to go. Well, it's just us two now.
Okay. I don't think it should be an exact replica of Gravity Falls. Not what I'm saying. I'm saying like a show that's like Gravity Falls, only in live action.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
like,
with all the cool mystery stuff, the codes, the ciphers, all that stuff. All it with like good twists, like the detective.
maybe like it's Gravity Falls, but in the future. But I'd rather have it animated though. I'd rather have it animated. It just would look way better, and also I don't think he's really gonna come back to it as a cartoon. I think if he ever comes back to it, it's gonna be like shorts or maybe like a movie or a TV special if he does anything really like animated. And if he ever comes back to it, he's probably just going to make a comic or something. And I feel like on Fox, he's going to do something more to The Simpsons, but also give it that Alex Hirsch vibe, because we can't have Alex Hirsch just do Simpsons reaction.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, make it Simpsons, but everybody is red. And wearing plaid shirts and has beards. Make everybody red with beards and plaid shirts. It's Alex Hirsch's Simpsons.
Okay, wait, I just got an idea for actually another show.
What?
Bill's Origins.
That would be interesting. But also,
Like,
it would
where
be
did
kind
Bill
of
come
confusing.
from? It would be like Gotham only with Bill.
Yeah, that would be cool. Or like where like Bill is
Like Bill actually turned out to be like a human who found out what the dreamscape was, and it would be like.
And then he went in, and then he got like, or he tried to do an experiment on himself to try to like, he tried to do an experiment on himself, and
we sent this idea to Alex
to try to find more things. They're cool. And then he like at the end of the series, he like totally screws himself up and becomes this triangle thing. And then, but he still gets in this dreamscape, and somehow he's like immortal or something now.
Yeah, it would be like the Gravity Falls version of the Star Wars prequels, only good.
Exactly.
Can we send this idea to Alex Hirsch? Let's send this video to.
I don't know who could see it. Maybe the mystery of Gravity Falls will see it. It's like, hey Disney, send this to Alex Hirsch. Good ideas.
It falls past.
But let's think. Well, what do you think is exactly going to happen? I don't want to spoil it because I did see some spoilers by accident, and now I'm really mad at myself.
Wait.
Normal Disney Channel sucks at promoting. Let me just tell you that. And they totally spoiled like the whole thing.
Like, do you want to know one time when I used to watch Good Luck Charlie, whenever I was anticipating is it a boy or a girl, there's a commercial for the next episode. It said you're a cute boy.
That just shows how Disney Channel has way worse like advertising than Disney XD. There must be a whole other team that works for Disney XD. You know that they do Disney XD. They are much smarter people.
It really is.
Props to Disney XD.
The survey.
Woo! Good job, Disney XD. Minimal spoilers, but you got rid of them. Good job. Claps all around. Okay.
Yeah, you were smart to get rid of that one scene with Pacifica wearing a llama shirt.
And yeah. So
I didn't even know that Pacifica was a sweater girl.
I think all the things is what all their symbols is what they're going to be wearing during the thing. Like the big fight.
Like to unleash their inner power.
Yeah! It's like they get Super Saiyan. Yeah! And then the field explodes.
Dragon Ball Falls!
That'd be cool. It's just like Dipper like gets really buff and then goes Super Saiyan and just got it! Yeah! That'd be funny.
Can we like edit like a piece of clip art of Dipper just with yellow hair and with the makeup?
Yeah, I don't think they can do that actually. But then I would have to like get rid of the whole thing maybe. I don't know. Like just
like editing this picture of it up.
I don't know. But alright, let's do 2 more questions because we're 18 minutes in and I'm not editing this because it's a discussion.
Okay. But you can like put in clip art, right?
Well, I already have like a whole little picture that's like Gravity Falls, and then it has like 2 pictures of like postcards. One of them has the Oregon thing and like the picture of Oregon. The other one is like, you know, the picture of.
Are we breaking the 4th wall right now?
How?
Okay, let's get back to the let's get back to the questions.
Okay. So let's see. What do you think is going to happen to Dipper and Mabel after they leave Gravity Falls? We may not get any intel, but what do you think is going to happen? I know they're going to go back to school, but I mean, maybe something else could happen.
Well, maybe sort of like it'll like have a splash screen that's sort of like going like 20 years later, like 10 years later maybe, I don't know. And so like has Dipper
and Dipper
like
makes a new journal, number 4.
Yeah, just like Dipper.
Back to Gravity and it says to be continued. And everybody's like, yeah, we like you want the last season. Maybe a spin-off.
Just like he goes to Mabel, like him and Mabel are like older and they say, okay, and like Dipper says, okay, Mabel, it's been a long time since you're here. Ready to do this? And Mabel says, definitely. And then you see and then Dipper like has this little pouch thing, and you see inside of it a journal that has 6-finger hand and says 4. Yeah, you're like, oh my god!
Oh my god! But I think what's gonna happen is, you know, they're gonna go back to school, they're gonna grow up eventually, and obviously. And I feel like Dipper probably is going to go on adventures and stuff with Mabel in the future after they go to college.
And if Pacifica happens,
Then Dipper and Pacifica go instead, and Mabel is
They'll
the
go to
genius
college.
thing. Alright, last question. How do you think it's gonna end?
okay, I kind of already told you this before the stream. I mean, not the stream, the discussion, but I'll say it again. So I think that, since Blendon still survived, I'm pretty sure that he will let Dipper maybe use the time travel to go back in time to make sure that Stan Lee never breaks Stanford's thing. They are
Well, I think
sacrificing
what
their
happened
entire
Is
summer.
that no? I think what happened. Stanley did fix the machine really quickly. I think what happened is that Blendon purposely broke it so all the events can happen.
Yeah, like they make sure that Blendon doesn't do that.
Something like that. I think how it's gonna end. It's gonna be very nice and peaceful.
La la
And it's gonna be like so they defeat Bill, but Stan and Ford make a sacrifice together, and they get killed, and then it ends off on the end card where in like heaven or whatever they walk back to New Jersey and they sit on their swing set and just start swinging.
That would be amazing.
It would just be so beautiful, but
It'd
so
be like a
sad.
satisfying end.
I'd just be crying, but it'd just be so.
Okay.
Alright, so that's gonna end off the discussion here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Remember
And
to
put in the comments whose ending
No!
is right.
No! Let me talk! Okay. Remember to smash that like button in the face, shock and subscribe button, and join the Bronado Army. And remember to comment down below to tell us what you want us to discuss about in our podcast discussions and what you want us to game about. Or
And put in the comments whose ending do you think is best.
Question of the day. Two questions of the day. Who do you think which ending do you think out of us is best? And
Java for life.
And also, who do you think is gonna die? We'll see you in the next one. Peace out, Bronados.
Horse.